Hello students, in this lecture we will study how to find out inverse of a matrix by elementary transformation of order 3 by 3. Those students who have not seen my lecture 7, 8 of this topic, please see it first and then continue with this lecture. Question number 16 up to question number 15 we have given a matrix of order 2 by 2. Question number 16, using elementary row transformation, they have mentioned row transformation. We will do two questions. One is based on row transformation, another is on column transformation. Find the inverse of matrix A. This is given matrix. First two step is same like 2 by 2 matrix. So let A is equal to this matrix as we are applying row transformation. So what is our first step? Assume A is equal to IA. Second step, substitute the value of A in LHS and the value of I, that is identity matrix. And already in lectures 7 and 8 I have explained you that in a whole simplification this matrix A we will write as it is. Now what concept we have to apply? We have to change this whole matrix into I. What operation you will apply in LHS? Same you have to apply in RHS. Since it is equation, as you will apply operation on both the side, equality remains same. So how we will apply it? So in 2 by 2 I have explained a ray diagram. So here also I am explaining a ray diagram. Step first, that A11 we will change into which? 1. Then we will approach for A21, then A31. See as step 1, step 2, step 3. Then we will approach for this A22, that is step 4. This will change into 1. Then S5, S6. Then we will approach S7, that is A33. We will change into 1. With the help of it we will change into 0. If you will observe this ray diagram, what is the purpose? How we are implementing? We are changing when we are applying row operation. We will apply row operation only, but in column changes are coming. And first we are changing in a column the element 1. We are changing the element which we want 1, that is A11. In a identity matrix all diagonal elements are 1. So here we want A111. With the help of it we are changing the other two element into 0. Then we are approaching to the second column. Then again first we will change which element which we want, which is equal to 1. So that is A22, that we will change into 1, and then with the help of this one we will change into 0. In the same way here S7, so this we will change into A33 into 1, and with the help of this one we will change into 0. So you can also understand this ray diagram, why we are doing in this way, while we are writing in this way. Our purpose is to change into 1, and with the help of 1 we will change into 0. Now we are applying the operation. Once again I am repeating, we want to change this matrix into I, and whatever operation you will apply in LHS, same you have to apply in RHS. So first operation, operate R2 gives, here they have not written, R2 gives R2 plus 3R1 we get. So here we are changing this element, already given 1, A11, so no need to apply it. We will change approach to the second step, because first step already they have given in the question. Our purpose is already completed. So we are changing into changing A21 into 0. So as we are applying R2 plus 3R1, what property you apply in LHS, same you apply in RHS. Now after this, which you want? S3. What value you want? 0. How you will change it? In the same way, already I said it, when we are changing into 0, that time we are using Ri gives Ri plus KRJ. So from 2 what we will subtract? So it will become 0, 2. So in R1, why we have changed into 1? With 1 we can change into any number by multiplying that number. We want 2, so in 1 we will multiply by 2. We want to change it to 0, so opposite sign we want. So R3 gives R3 minus 2R1. So we got 0. Now where we will approach? S4. This 9 we want to change into 1. How we will change? By which we will multiply, or what we will subtract? Any property you can use it. So what they use? R2 gives R2 plus 8 3R3. So here 8R3, this in R3, which is at minus 1, when you will multiply by 8 and you will subtract from this 9 minus 8, so what you are getting? 1. Apply the property. As you are applying the operations, you are getting 0, 1, 21. What operation you apply in LHS, same you apply in RHS. Here they have not written, please write it. R2 gives R2 plus 3R1, R3 gives R3 minus 2R1, R2 gives R2 plus 8R3. Here now we have got 1. With the help of 1 we have to change these S5 and S6 into 0. In one step both the operation you can apply, choice is yours. Here in each step one operation they apply. S5 already we got it, we want 0, so this step already we got it. So now we will approach for S6. How we will get it? 0, as minus 1 plus 1. So what property will apply? So we'll get it R3 gives R3 plus R2. So we got 0. Here also you apply the property. In lectures 7 and 8 already I have explained you how to apply the property. That's why I am not focusing on the simplification part. Then we have to change A33 into 1. 25 is there, by which we can multiply. If we will multiply any number in any of these elements, then we will add subtract. We are not getting 1, so we will use this. Ri gives KRI, so 1 upon 25 into R3, as we are multiplying 0, 0, 1, and here minus 15 upon 25, 1 upon 25, 9 upon 25, minus 15 upon 25, you will simplify, you will get it minus 3 by 5. We got 1. Now with the help of this 1 we will change these two elements. Which two element? A13 and A23 into 0. How? In this R3, with the help of this 1, we will multiply a scalar and we will add and subtract in this R1 and R2, so it will change into 0. So all of you see it. By R1 gives R1 minus 10 R3, we will get it this. Next 0. Now R2 gives R2 minus 21 R3. So as we are here, we are getting 0. What operation you are applying in LHS, same operation you will apply in RHS. And last step already in 2 by 2 I had explained you I is equal to a matrix into A. So this matrix is known as inverse of a matrix. So A inverse is equal to this. Our question is complete. Next question, question number 17. Find the inverse of a matrix A by using elementary column transformation. Solution: in Uttarakhand they were asked by a particular row or column. So please see it. In previous question they were asked with row, and here they had asked with column. In all over India up to now with the name they have not asked it. They gave the freedom by any of row or column operation you can do it, but prepare both the methods. First step, as you are applying the column operation, first step is always changing A is equal to AI. Then substitute the value of matrix A and the value of this matrix I. As we have substituted it, now what we have to do it, we have to change this matrix into I. What operation you will apply in LHS, same you have to apply in RHS. So first we set the array diagram. As you are applying column operation, you have to do the movement in a row. Step first, A11, with the help of this 1 we will change it like previous questions. With the help of this 1 we will change this element into 0, S2, S3. Then again we will approach in the second column. This S4 change we will change into 1. With the help of it we will change these two elements 0. Then we will approach for S7, and with the help of it we will change these two elements into 0. So we will change always the element when we are applying column operation into 1, and then we will, with the help of that 1 we will change into 0. So let us see with this question. We write A is equal to AIA, substitute the value of A, value of I. Now operate where we will do the changes. Here we want this element into 1. How we can do it? Two ways are there: 1 by 2 of R1, or you can add or subtract any two column. C1 gives C1 plus C3, so 2 minus 1. So we are using this property. C1 gives C1 plus C3, so 2 minus 1 1, 5 minus 0 5, 3 0 minus 0 plus 3 3. In the same way here 1 plus 0 1, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 0. C1 gives C1 plus C3. Now as we got this one, we will change this element 0. Already it is given 0, so our second step is completed. Now this will change into 0, so how we will change it? C3, it is lying C3. C3 gives C3 plus C1. So we are getting 0. Now we will approach to this, which element? S4. We want 1, already we got 1. So now with the help of it, these two we will change into 0. So C1 gives C1 minus C3 and C3 gives C3 minus 5C2. If you want in one step about the operation, you can apply when you are changing into 0. So here we are, as we are applying, we are getting 0. Here are both the LHS and RHS you have to apply it. Now C3, so this element becomes 0. Now we will approach where? Here the last, already we are getting 1. With the help of it, we will change these two elements 0. All of you see the ray diagram. S7, S8 and S9 will change into 0. So we are applying, operate C2 gives C2 minus C3. As we are applying, this becomes 0. Last we have to change, how we will apply? Minus 3. So how we will get it? C1 gives C1 plus 3C3. As we are applying, we are getting this 0. Same thing you have to apply in RHS. And the last step, I is equal to A into A inverse. So A inverse is what? This matrix is A inverse, and our question is complete. All of you see question number 18. Matrices A and B will be the inverse of each other only if. In lecture 7 I have explained you the definition. So AB is equal to BA is equal to what we want, I, but not given. AB is equal to BA is equal to 0 matrix, not true. So which is the correct option? D. AB is equal to BA is equal to I. We know that the product of matrix and its inverse is a unit matrix. So AB is equal to BA is equal to I. So correct option is D. Question number 15. All of you see it. We are given a matrix A. Now with row operation we are finding the inverse. First step, A is equal to IA. Substitute the value of A, I. Now you apply the operation. So this whole matrix will change into identity matrix. Now we are changing A11 into 1. So here negative 1 is given. How we will get it? By minus 1, when we multiply minus 1 in R1, so multiply in this R1. So all element sign will change. 1, 1, minus 1, minus 1, 0, 1. Now after getting this 1, A11, with the help of it, this row element here we will approach. This we will change A21 and A23 into 0. So R2 gives R2 minus 2 R1. Apply in LHS as well as in RHS. We are getting 0. Here we are getting these elements. Already how to get the value of this element in lecture 7 I have explained you. Operate R3 gives R3 minus 3 R1. As we are applying, this becomes 0. Now where you will approach it? You want which element? 1. So as we are applying the row operation, we want operate R3 gives 1 by 5 of R3. So as we are applying, this become 1. With the help of it, change these two elements into 0. So we are changing into these two elements into 0. We are getting this matrix. Now what you want? R2 gives 1 by 5 of R2. So as we are applying the property, operate R2 gives R2 minus R3. Simplify. It's simplification. Each step I am not explaining you, only I am showing the photo of solution. So you can easily do it. Already so many questions explanation I gave. Please work hard for this topic. It is very, very important for the board aspects and for this coming year.